up, folks? It's Richard Haick with Zenny 62. I'm over at Corn Barbecue on MLK in West Oakland, and if you've been paying attention, a lot has been going on here in the last week or so. Let me show you what's going on here. The barbecue restaurant, unfortunately, it's red tagged. It caught fire last week, just a day after this was tagged on the facade, as well as on one of their vans on the side here. The owner, Matt Horn, had made a public comment that basically that this is the anarchy that's happening around here. These people are animals, and he's not wrong.
Reality didn't set in. I was still in shock. Last thing anybody wants is for their restaurant to burn down, right? And so when I went inside and I saw the true damage of the fire, brought me to my knees. All those emotions, all the hard work that goes into running a business, all the challenges that I've had to face to be here in this city.
This was a pretty good barbecue place from what I hear. I had never been, never actually been. A lot of friends were telling me, hey, you got to try this place. Every time I would come, there'd be a line going down the street or around the corner. It just never worked out, timing wise. So that's unfortunate, because I really did want to give it a shot, and hopefully they'll be back. But this really does kind of play out a few different things that have happened in Oakland over the last few years. The first one is, the rampant crime.
To just serve barbecue, that's weighing heavily on my mind now. The restaurant's in the condition that it's in. It's like, what does a rebirth, what does a rebuild look like in this situation? I'm grateful to be in this area. It wasn't the ideal location for a barbecue restaurant, but I took what I had and made it into something.
Oakland has failed as a city to protect businesses and allow rampant vandalism and crime in general. And then we also have the problem of the SF media attacking everybody, whether it's the city, the businesses, or the people themselves. Again, it could be easily pointed as racist and classist because they've got a chip on their own shoulder, and it's quite unfair. I hope Horn gets back going here. I'd love to try it. It's sad when this happens. I have friends with other businesses here in the area. My buddy Al has Soundwave Studios just a block over on Wood Street. And he's seen all the same stuff happening to him, whether it's graffiti vandals, people breaking into cars in the parking lot, trying to break into his building, basically the homeless encampments that have encroached on his own property. It's driving business away over here.
My heart is definitely still here with this community. I do feel hopeful that I'll be cooking barbecue again. And that's all I can do, man, is walk by faith.